Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Sprout where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. And right now I have one more special. Every guitar that's sent in is special because it's special to you because it's always new to you. And right now I have this Larrivee guitar that just came in, and this is, if you look at this, is a very small guitar that can be by a bedside or in a special room, a songwriting what I call that companion. And this is none other than a Larrivee Parlor model. But let's just dive into this model. This sports a Sitka top, Sitka Colombian Sitka top on this guitar. The back and sides are mahogany, solid mahogany back and sides from South America. And this is a special limited edition, And what's the difference between the special edition and the normal edition? Normal edition is plastic binding or normally ivory binding, but this one has the maple binding on the body. Okay, maple binding body, and you have the black, what I call that, purfling lines on the top. It was beautiful tortoise shell like or pickguard. A ebony bridge, ebony fretboard with small 1mm micro dots on the fretboard, bound with ivory on the neck, and you have an Indian rosewood head plate on the Larrivee, plus the pink mini chrome tuners, one piece mahogany neck that is beautifully done, and the 1 3/4 nut width, and the radius on the neck is a compound radius where it increases from 17 inches radius down to 21 inch, so it increases the radius. What Gene Larrivee says in his website is that increases the playability. I leave that to you. You decide. One thing about their Sitka top I need to comment is Larrivee, what you call it, harvest, in a sense. They look for their own what you call that, Sitka tops, and their Sitka tops, even on this 3 series, is their entry level, and it's pretty good spruce, beautifully done. And this whole guitar has a satin finish. There's a herringbone rosette on this guitar. Okay, one thing about the bracing pattern, the bracing pattern is a forward shift X brace. But rather than use a parabolic X brace, that means it's symmetrical in the height, the width, and the way it's tapered down. Normally you have the X brace, and generally most builders have 2 tone bars that are side, but this one goes across here. You normally have 2 on the normal Dreadnought or L series. They have 2 just across here, but this one, because it's a smaller body, is the width of this is only 13.125 inches. You have a what I call the only 1 tone bar below, and the scale length on this actually is a short scale of 24 inches instead of 25.5, the standard scale length. So you have a little bit of slack on the strings, but it's also good. You can actually slap middens on this or lights. I've slapped what I call that, lights on this. It comes with standard tusk saddle and a bone nut. I've removed this tusk saddle, lowered the action, and fitted a FMI saddle to give you a more responsive tone. And something to note about this is the width of this, the thickness is relatively thick. You have about 4 inches on the depth, so it gives you that a little bit of that bottom end on this guitar. Even here, 4 inch, and beautiful. Let's listen to how it sounds. A little bit thinner, because because the box is slightly smaller, so you don't expect a very bassy kind of tone on this guitar. Nevertheless, responsive. Fitted the Martin lifespan strings. yes, one correction. The fretboard radius is a combined radius from 16 inch to 21, not 17, 16 inch to 71. This is a 12th fretter, so if you're playing a 12th fretter above the 14th fretter, maybe a little bit different, but it's small enough to be on the lap of your guitar, on your body. And great songwriting. If you're looking for a solid Spruce, this is one of the good ones to play. Let's try some flat picking on the 3rd fret. Pick a little bit of this one, guy. try the first fret. Awesome, beautiful. Larrivee made this one is made in California. This special edition is made in California. The next are all made in Canada. So this is a Larrivee P-03 special edition or limited special edition, and then we got a Sitka top with the ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, and micro white collar inlay on this guitar. The South America mahogany, beautiful back, and rather than fitting on with the plastic binding or the ivory binding on this body, they fitted this with the beautiful maple binding on this guitar. You have the herringbone on the rosette, a special X parabolic bracing special pattern with only one tone bar across here, and the compound radius from 16 to 21 inches to that enhances the playability. That's from the master himself. And you got the Indian rosewood head plate on this baby, and a pink what I call that Larrivee tuners, chrome tuners, a one-piece mahogany neck, dovetailed, hand-fitted, satin finish, beautiful tone, lots of power that is packed on this baby. 13.75 inches at a low, about short scale of 24 inches scale length, nut with 1/3. Upgraded the saddle to FMI to give you a little bit more warmness as well as responsiveness. If you like this review, what you can do me a favor is to comment just below this YouTube video whatever you want. Just be nice, just be polite, you know. And yeah, I mean, and if you want to watch more upcoming videos, let me just suggest you do one thing, is to press this subscribe button up here on your upper left. Subscribe and you won't be missing even one single video. It's good quality video, and I think not so bad playing, you know. And I'm gonna sign off soon. I'm gonna say live with passion, play your guitar, allow love, joy, peace, health, and then wealth to be multiplied in your life. When you're down, it's time to ride up the wave. Okay, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.